Ha, ha, ha. Staying alive.
Y'all lit acid.
Bruh.
Right off mother.
And I'm ready for this season too. You know what I'm saying?
Season 2 too. I know.
It's finna get nasty.
Oh.
Right off mother.
It's finna get nasty.
Right off mother.
It's finna get nasty.
Oh.
Right off mother.
It's finna get nasty.
Saying somebody's sloppy seconds.
But not a
ain't
bitch
gonna
that I
hold
know. I don't know you. We're not friends. If we friends,
Do not get my sloppy seconds, and I will not get your sloppy seconds. And that's period. I don't know how guys be like, oh, you fucked her. Oh, let me see how she is.
you. Nah, that shit is nuts.
It's
Niggas, when
disgusting.
niggas share bitches, that's actually
that's
nuts.
weird. That's weird.
But what if his best friend or his friend is your one?
I'm gonna
What
find
if?
another one.
We gonna have to pray about it.
Yeah.
There's it's called the one, not the one of the other one.
Well, I'm gonna have to dip him in holy water
Why?
because I don't want none of that.
You don't
But
believe
you
in
do,
having
though.
people sloppy seconds?
But you do.
You
So
said, do I
like
believe in
let's
sloppy seconds? If I'm not friends with you, like she said, everybody's somebody's sloppy second.
true.
But if you're my friend, my best friend, I'm not fucking the nigga that you fucked.
As you shouldn't.
I'm not doing that. There's too many men out here. Why I gotta fuck the nigga that you fucked?
I mean, there are a lot of men, but I mean, if your one happens to be down the street around the corner,
No,
which is also your
because your
homeboy's
taste
friend.
and my taste are different.
Obviously not.
That's what I'm saying.
But I've never fucked the nigga that my best friend fucked.
Ooh wee.
On me. On me. And on that note, it's Ladies 35, and I would like to welcome y'all to season 2. We finally made it, ladies. Pillow Talk. It's your girl Nola, the Nubian queen, reigning supreme. I had some drink.
I can tell.
I had some drink.
You couldn't even say Nubian.
I couldn't, and I'm Nubian as hell. Who else we got in the studio?
It's me, Big Mama Ocho. You know, we here chilling, cooling, looking sweet as can be.
On me.
Ooh wee.
You know, it's your girl, dark and lovely, the darker the berry, the sweeter. Juice.
Boop, boop, boop.
And I'm ready for this season too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready for season 2 too.
I know.
It's
It's
finna
like
get
we're
nasty.
exciting. But before we get into it,
And it's your girl, Ari. Less is more, nothing less, A.R.I. And I'm ready to pod.
Ooh
the 3-piece. She the 3-piece and that's it. So ladies, what are we talking about tonight? I know it's story time.
It's story time.
Just so y'all can get a feel of who we are and just get to know us a little bit before we really dive into season 2. You feel me? We have a story time.
Mm-hmm.
And the topic of our story time is drunk encounters that we wish never occurred.
Woo, child.
So we are all of us.
Some alcoholics.
Once you hear
I'm
these
not
stories, y'all gonna be
alcoholic.
shook.
I beg to differ.
So we're gonna go around. We're gonna talk about our drunk encounters, what we could have done to avoid it, what we could have done to maybe alter something.
Time out.
Thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work, family. Never forgetting where we came from. Thanks, Sean. You are what you are in this world. That's either one of two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody.
Asante Buana. So, we were talking about our story time, drunk encounters that we wish never occurred. We're going to go around. We're going to talk about our encounter. We're going to either discuss like things that we could have done to avoid all of that shit, or do you not regret what happened? Because even though you may not have wanted it to occur, do you regret that it occurred?
Damn.
No.
So that's deep. I'm trying to hit y'all deep. So who want to go first?
Ooh.
Who want to spread their legs and just show it all?
I can start.
All right.
I'll start. All right, this was my golden year birthday, 21st, on August 21st, and it was the eclipse. So you already
That's 3.
know.
That's that blackout moon.
Yeah,
Blackout,
and
blackout D&L.
a girl was blacked the fuck out. First of all, Saturday, I'm not one of those girls that got dressed all cute, pretty for their 21st birthday. I just want to get straight to the point. My plan was to get fucked up so I can't remember shit. Okay?
Damn.
We in the car. They get me for Loco.
Oh, okay.
I've never.
That is in 2000.
Hold on. I've never had a Four Loco in my life. Never in my life. I'm taking it. I'm already having those 99-cent shots that you can get at the gas station. I'm taking that too. I didn't even finish the Four Loco. We go to Main Street. I'm lit. You know, Batmans. They deep.
Where you at right now? You in St. Louis?
I'm in St. Louis.
Okay.
St. Charles, Main Street. Get into the bar.
Where we be
The
lit.
Whites. We lit.
They be
Everybody
lit.
buying me shots. All this. I was fucking with a nigga at the time. But we separated. But I saw him because he came out for my birthday. So we vibing, having a good time. I'm lit. He came up to me and said, I fucked 3 bitches. Back to back to back.
To you?
To me. And
Why, on your birthday?
On my birthday.
While you was drunk?
While I was drunk. So my drunk
speechless.
ass was like, you fucked 3 bitches. My friend's like,
In the club?
In the club.
You tripping.
Loud as fuck.
It's about to be fight night.
So I'm pissed. I see a dyke. She grinding on me.
Wait.
The twist.
The twist is this early?
Hold on. You can't jump.
I seen the dyke.
Because I was so pissed.
How you know
he
she
walked
was a
away. Bruh.
You say take it back.
I fucking knew you was Sis said takes one to know one.
Takes one to know one. But continue.
First of all, so she grinding on me. I'm grinding her. I'm dancing fuck out of her.
You grind on bitches a lot when you
I
get
do.
drunk.
I know,
so
I'm drunk as hell.
May as well.
Guys are buying me shots. I'm lit, this and that. Okay, it's time to get me into the car. I can't move. I can't function. They dragging me into the car. We get to Mobat. They're like, Andrea, we're back at school. I'm gonna need you to be quiet because our RA's door was right there. You know me, ain't nothing about me
loud
silent.
ass.
I'm loud as fuck. I did fall like Patrick. The star on the car, yes, in front of the dorm, just like laid out, ass out. Yes, I don't remember none of this, so everybody has to tell me what happened. I ended up peeing and shitting on myself.
Hold on a second. The plot twist.
In the shower.
At least it was in the shower.
In the shower.
Easy clean.
My friend had to clean me up.
Oh,
That's a good friend. Shout
That
out
is
to
a-
her.
that is a
Snap.
good friend. Shout out to you, bitch.
Did she put you in the shower? What'd she do?
She put me in the shower.
We need friend standards, so let us know what she did.
She put me
in the shower?
What do you mean?
Like
She got
we
me
need to know-
naked.
And she scrubbed your ass.
She scrubbed my ass.
With a
I
loofah?
peed and shitted.
Oh my God.
And after she was done cleaning me up, I puked.
So she you did the Holy Trinity. Shit, piss, throw up. The Holy Trinity.
If I was
She
your
cleaned me
friend,
up.
I would have beat your ass while you was
what?
drunk.
For what?
Bitch,
It was an
you done
accident.
pissed and shitted on yourself and threw
Yeah,
up.
that's wild.
And I gotta clean that shit
How
up.
close were you to
We
your
was really-
premises?
to the bathroom. Like
like
could you
how
have
close
held
were
it
you
in,
to
shorty?
your dorm room when you shit and peed?
I was in my room.
I would have cleaned you up too. You was right there.
I was right there. I was
You
in
had
my
all
room.
resources
Time out.
available to
Can we
clean
run
up.
this back? I got one question. You shat and pissed in the shower.
Yeah.
Shat is past tense for shit.
It
by the
is.
way.
Shat is past tense for shit.
In the shower.
You shat in the shower?
In the shower.
It's the conveniency for me.
And I don't know if
Yeah, that's
y'all,
what I'm saying.
I
At
don't
least
know
you
if y'all
was there
been in
with
the
the
dorms,
water.
but that drain.
Little in a bitch. Let me tell you something about
Not
them.
you was stomping on your
let me
shit in the
let me tell you something about them Mobap shower drains. Not even a penny could fall through them bitches.
Not even. So I don't know how it went down, but it went down.
So do
you know
wish-
Shorty sat there and gave it a little smush
She
bush.
was
for that shit to
she
go
was
down the
stepping it, you
drain.
feel me? You know when your food is, you got too much food in the kitchen drain, so
Don't
you
do
take
that.
that finger and
I'm
you
gagging.
I don't use my finger. I use a spatula.
But I didn't even know.
I
She
be
had to
fingering
tell
the
me. She had
drain.
to tell me the next day because I didn't even know. I was blacked out.
That's blacked out.
That's that blackout drain.
So my question,
Never again.
do you wish it never occurred?
I sure did.
Do you regret it?
I do.
Enough said. That's all we gotta say.
Oh.
Who next? Cause who can top that shit?
Shit, I don't even
That
think
shit
I can
wild.
top that shit.
I feel like we need a shot after that.
We should have saved yours for last. Like, damn.
That was a good, strong opening statement type shit.
A great introduction.
That's what not to do.
Got all
Don't
the
be
other-
like me.
Got all the other lawyers.
I literally went out with the bang. Literally.
You did. You did. All right, I guess I'll go next. Mine isn't as grandiose as yours, believe me.
Shit.
So, y'all know when we start drinking, as we get older, we kind of think that we can handle that shit. So you do things that you're not supposed to do, like not eat before you
touche.
drink. I had the dumbass mistake of doing that. So me and my mans, we had a birthday party that we was gonna go to. Got off work and shit, and you know, me and my job, I don't really eat because I don't have time, because my time is just gone. Anyway, get home, I gotta get slutted up, I put on my baddie outfit, we go out. Mind you, my man is a nigga, and his family is a family of niggas. So when they drink, honey, they drank. So we go up to Nations. Shouts out to Nations. I love y'all. We go to Nations and it's just busting. Like, it's booming, the music playing, people feeling each other, you know, they drinks going around. I go see my uncle. It's like, hey, what up, uncle? The first thing that he said is shots. I know me, but I didn't know me that night. So I took a shot. I forgot what it was, but it was brown and it was gasoline. Took that shit. You know how you feel it in your chest? And your body is telling you, like, bitch, you finna throw this shit up in about 30 minutes. Just get ready. I tried to swallow that shit down.
You gotta suck it up.
So I'm thinking, this is a birthday party. They gonna have food. But my man and his family are niggas. So I look around.
No food.
They got chicken wings, but like
Yeah,
the
should be
no,
She
but like the corner
don't eat
pieces,
meat.
you know, in that aluminum. I'm a pescatarian. Now that y'all know, pescatarian. I'm like, well, shit, I can't eat that, so I'm looking for the thing of fries. All the fries gone.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, Unc come back. Let's take another shot, another shot. I ain't no bitch, so I'm not gonna turn down no shot in front of a whole bunch of niggas. That's just a bad look. So I take my shot. That second one was like, ooh, you playing with fire, ain't you? So I'm just sitting there. My man is conversating. Everybody look lit. I tell you, when I look like death,
Oh no.
I'm the only one sitting there just staring. Because I'm in my mind telling myself, bitch, don't throw up.
What was
bitch,
y'all
don't
drinking?
throw up. I don't know. It was brown.
It was just brown.
It was brown. So
Okay, it was
whatever
probably
shit that
Henny.
y'all give as first shots that's brown, y'all wrong. And you know it.
It was
Probably
Hennessy.
It wasn't Henny. I know what
E&J.
Henny tastes like. This shit was dark. It was dark. I couldn't take it. So 15 minutes later, another shot. Shots. Like I said, I ain't no bitch, so I'm not gonna turn down no shot. Take the shot. 15 minutes after that, I'm like tugging on my man, like, we gotta go.
Look,
We
part.
have to go. There's no bathroom here. I'm finna throw up over all these people food.
And I'm finna
we
act the
gotta
ass
go.
in front of your family.
I don't even have the functioning to have acting ass. I haven't eaten. I haven't drank no water. SOS.
You was finna act a Billy Goat.
Help me, nigga. So my man get the drip. He like, all right, we finna shake. As I'm walking out, this is during COVID, so we had to wear masks. As I'm walking out, when I tell you,
Everything just came
all that shit came back up in the mask. I'm like, look it. One, because my dumb ass should have put the mask down to throw up. I was outside.
Okay, but
I'm a bomb ass bitch. I don't want to see. I want people to see me throw up. So I'm just keep that shit.
You should have ran. You should have ran like a track star somewhere else. Real quick.
I couldn't. It was taking everything in me to put one foot in front of the other.
in the mask. Listen, you talk to me.
You shut your.
Up is such a like normal drunk activity.
Exactly.
But like shitting yourself.
I ain't never shitting myself.
You damn near
Shitting
almost
yourself
killed
is nuts.
yourself.
You never
so
had
drunk.
diarrhea or when you drink
On the toilet.
From tequila. The day after type shit. You get the tequila shit.
Exactly, girl.
And y'all know
you
what the
still
tequila
number
shit
one
says.
in the book of drunk encounters. But I say that to say, y'all, make sure you eat some food. Drink some water.
Okay, so a question for you. Do you regret it?
I regret not saying no. I regret the peer pressure. That's
Okay.
what I regret.
How old were you at that time?
Bitch, this was like 2 years ago. 25.
When you in your 20s, every year you got big growth. So you different now.
Yeah, I'm
You
grown.
Nola.
Man, I know to keep
You
a
hold
piece of
liquor
bread in my
differently now.
pocket. You feel me?
I need a shot.
Y'all, let's take a shot. Come on.
Is it shot o'clock?
It's shot o'clock.
It's shot o'clock.
I'm saying
So
we
who's
halfway.
next? Me?
Shit, it don't
D&L?
matter to me.
After we take this shot.
I'm sitting here this whole time trying to find a story to tell, right? I'm so drunk I can't remember stories.
Then maybe
I just remember throwing up, and then that's it.
That's all right. I've been to all of them. I
don't
remember
take the
them.
shot.
Well, she gotta tell.
So while Mama Ochoa is getting her fill, A.R.I, A.R.I, 3 letters, it's your turn.
Ari, less is more.
Less is
I
more.
gotta take a shot before I tell this story.
Damn.
Yeah,
She got a whole
that's it.
Monaco right there.
Dark and lovely ain't taking no shot.
Hey, sometimes you tell a drunk story, you need a shot to remember some of the details.
You really do.
I can go without it.
gonna hear the story.
I feel like, let's see, I really ain't seen Ari too drunk, in my opinion.
Me either.
I think Ari low key.
I don't know how
I
Ari.
can't wait to hear this. I'm actually excited.
What kind of drunk y'all think Ari is?
Crazy ass.
She
bitch.
I'm
crazy.
so gonna say crazy little drunk.
She's a crazy drunk.
Okay, let me tell my story.
It's crazy.
I can't reveal my secrets. But so, okay, this story happened. What age? Okay. I was 21, and I'm 25 now.
Okay.
So
Okay. Gives it
I
perspective.
was young back then, okay?
Look.
I was freshly 21. And I was working at a doctor's office at the time as like I was only getting paid like $10 an hour. And someone from the anesthesia program at SIUE, he was going to school to be an anesthesiologist. And he had to do his rotations at the hospital, at the clinic that I worked at.
Right.
So we got cool or whatever. African man, Ghanaian. I like my Africans.
Hey, from the motherland.
Yes. So we got cool or whatever. He was going to school. He moved here from Ghana to go to school for this. So we got real close or whatever. And I'm just going to really fast forward it real quick. We had been on a bunch of dates. And I was 21. He was 35, maybe. So right now, like if I was dating a 35-year-old, I wouldn't think it's weird. But me being 25, I could never date a 21-year-old. Like that's weird to me.
Right.
It's too young.
Yeah, that's
You
Hop, skipped, and jumped to your age.
Look, and didn't pay no bills, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Strike
I thought that's
one.
where we was headed,
Strike
but
two.
obviously not. So anyway, because he moved here from Ghana, he didn't have a house. He's this grown-ass man living in SIUE dorms, right?
Oh, because he going to school.
He going to school, and he finna finish school for anesthesiology. So I'm like, okay, make this shit happen, right? Like,
Right.
You know. So we start talking a little bit longer. He graduates from the anesthesia school and then gets a house in St. Louis in Creve Coeur, which is all the wealthy white men.
That's what
They
I was
all
going to say. I went to
That's
school
nice.
in Creve Coeur.
Baby,
Creve Coeur were nice.
they all live in Creve Coeur. So he started working at this hospital that we all know in St. Louis
Mercy.
as an anesthesiologist. No, but I'm not. That's the only one I'm answering because it ain't that many. But anyway, so he got a house. He got this big ass like a Pitbull Mastiff, whatever they call it, big ass dog, right?
Mastiff.
Yes. Say it again.
I don't know dogs.
I don't know.
It is. It's a big ass dog.
It looked like it was generated at a farm. Like I'm not sure where this dog came from.
This shit was man-made.
Yeah.
Pump full of vitamins.
But anyway, I was like, okay, I'm really finna marry this man because he got money, you know, whatever. The whole time we was just dating or whatever. And then, so one night I go over there and he tells me he got all white friends. So he tells me like his friends want to do a boat trip, but I'm like, I don't feel comfortable doing a boat trip. Like I want to like, I've never even spent the night with you. So like, I want to get to know you better before I go on a boat with your friends.
Right.
This is my first time spending the night in Creve Coeur, right? I look cute. He cool. He's doing his thing. And then we start drinking or whatever. Long story short, y'all.
Man, when you start laughing, you
He got to do some shit.
No, it never went there. We never had sex, but he got really drunk that night and he was doing other stuff. I was only drinking, but he was doing other stuff.
What's other stuff?
Girl, he's rich. Do the math.
Yeah.
No, not shrooms. Niggas down here do shrooms.
Rich people
This nigga
shit.
was doing coke. Okay.
Rich people shit.
He was doing coke, drinking, smoking, whatever. So we had both fell asleep, but like I made sure all I did was drink because I was like, Lord, if I gotta call the cops on this nigga, I'm gonna have the right mind to do so. So anyway,
Funny as hell.
we get ready to go to sleep or whatever, and then we do go to sleep. He's fucking like limp as fuck. Like I'm not talking about limp. I mean like whole body limp. So he's sleeping in the bed, and I'm hella paranoid while he's asleep. And I'm like, it's wintertime. This is a key point. It's wintertime. And remember, he got that Pitbull Mastiff that I
Can't
mentioned.
go nowhere.
He got
You
an
in
alarm
there.
system on this big ass house in Creve Coeur. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sound like you held hostage.
Bitch, it felt like I was hostage. You heard me?
She said armed doors, big
Okay,
ass
so
dog.
listen. I'm creeped out at this point. I'm like, oh my God, he's so fucked up. So I start drinking to make myself feel more comfortable. And then while I'm drinking to feel comfortable, I end up falling asleep.
What? Oh God. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm asleep for a couple of hours. And while I'm asleep, I had a dream. I'd be dreaming like situations around me. So like I had a dream that someone was trying to break in his house while I was on the toilet. Like they was trying to kill him in his bedroom while I was on the toilet, but in my dream I was on the toilet peeing, which means while I was in his bed, I had started peeing.
Oh,
Y'all please. Y'all try.
So So listen, I'm telling you, I didn't let a whole like 300 milliliters loose or nothing like that. It was like 15 milliliters, like a little trinkle, little tinkle.
She said milliliters.
It was like
a little urinalysis.
Look,
on the
yeah,
bed.
I got a little urinalysis. I woke up and I felt it immediately, and so like I look like I'm tap dancing to the bathroom, legs crossed like a crossword
That piss
puzzle,
coming
you feel
down,
me?
dripping down her leg and
So
shit.
look, I finished peeing in the bathroom, and then I come back to the bed, and I find my phone, and I use my flashlight, and I look at the bed, and I'm like, oh my God, like I peed the bed a little bit. So look, I look at this. Oh, I almost said his name, child. What's his decoy? We're gonna call him Decoy. I look at him, I'm like, Decoy. I'm finna tell him the truth. I just peed a little bit. Like,
You bold, because I would have lived.
no, it's finna get bold, sis. Okay. So I'm like tapping on. He not waking up. Niggas gone. Whatever. He still has a pulse. Okay?
Right.
It's my time to go. So I find my keys, I find my wallet, and I'm like, oh my God, this is a real good dude. But like, he just did some shit I didn't like, and I probably just did some shit he didn't like.
So it balances
So I'm
out.
finna leave, and I'm never finna talk to him again because this is
Two
too.
wrongs don't equal no right.
Hey, she said balance.
Look, I'm like, this is too embarrassing. I can't never talk to him again. Like, he's probably done coke in bitches' faces plenty of times before, but like, they still come back as he got money. But has he ever had a bitch like tinkle in his bed?
On me.
Ain't no piss, Angel.
Hey, P came out. That's piss.
You pissed. So look, y'all, this the back end of the story. His house is armed. And his Pitbull Mastiff is downstairs. It's also winter. We got 3 inches of snow on the ground, and this nigga lives in the back end of Creve Coeur, which means ain't no footprints, ain't no tire tracks, ain't no people tracks.
She's swimming in the snow.
Let me tell y'all. So I went through his phone. His phone was open for whatever reason.
Wait.
No, I was trying to find the password. So he.
Oh,
I found the password.
how did I get
You
listen.
random dude's phone, picked that shit
No,
up.
I did not like him like that. So I went through his phone. I found the password to his shit, right? I disarmed his system. I swear to God, when I say this shit was like a movie, we had shrimp Alfredo earlier. I grabbed shrimp with my bare hands out of the Alfredo, and I threw them to the Pitbull Mastiff. My shoes were upstairs in this nigga's room, but I could not find them, and I'm not finna find them. I gotta get out of here before shit hits the fan. I got my wallet, I got my keys, I got my phone. I done already threw the meat to the Pitbull Mastiff. I'm disarming the system. When I say this shit was like a movie, I walk out. Like, I open this big ass, look like a mansion ass door. I open the door. Snow falls inside. It was raining, or not raining. It was snowing all night, like 3 inches of snow. I don't have any shoes on, but I have my keys, right?
On me.
On me. Ari says she prancing into the snow.
When I say this shit look like a horror film, like somebody would like wake up and be like, these are like, they would call the cops on these footprints. Like I had, and I wear a size 6.5. I had little 6.5 footprints on the way to the car. And I put my car in reverse. I started my car. I was like, please, 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 God, if you love me, I'll go to church this Sunday if you let me go back home. I got in my car. I pulled back. And I went all the way back home. And the funniest part about this, right? Because I was like, I have no other choice but to block this nigga on everything. Like, cause
that show was gonna be
no,
because
what else would happen between us right after that? He would wake up and be like,
"Hey, did you piss in my bed?"
So funny story, y'all. Because he was so fucked up that night.
He thought he pissed in the bed.
No, that's not what he thought. He messaged. No. He messages me and says we had a pretty wild night last night. And I said, "What do you mean by that?" I'm trying to get a conversation. Like, do I need to block you, or can I come back from this? And then he was basically like, he basically said like it was hot and sweaty last night. And I was like, he definitely don't know what happened because we did not have sex. I didn't even kiss this man.
Like, thought she's
little do you know.
He was like, it got pretty hot and sweaty last night, didn't it? And I was like, But anyway, I still blocked him after that because if you knew anything about Pete, it's going to stain on the mattress a little while later.
You said they gonna see that water ring on the mattress.
Yeah.
That shit
So I
funny
had
as
to
hell.
start messaging him. But it was the escape. It was the great escape for me because the dog didn't attack me. The dog ate that night. He woke up thinking he had a great night, and I got the hell out of Dodge. So.
You said it's a win-win-win.
The answer is I don't regret it.
What's the sweet escape? Escape. Bad girl.
Yeah, you by yourself on that one.
No Gwen Stefani for y'all. That's
Hell
crazy.
no.
It would be a sweet escape. Now we look white.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know that shit.
Wait, I know it. Hold on. That's Fergie.
Gosh,
It is Fergie.
Is it Fergie
It
or
is
Gwen
Fergie.
Stefani?
I don't know that shit. And it's your turn, Big Mama Ocho.
I got a lot of stories, but I don't remember a lot of stories. Cause Big Mama Ocho likes to drink. And Big Mama's drinking choice is always tequila. Mm-hmm. But I think I'm going to go with the story from the last time I ever had Jose Cuervo.
Okay.
Because that made me not want to drink Jose Cuervo ever again.
Y'all see, she said Cuervo.
Cuervo.
Yeah, Jose Cuervo.
Not Quavo,
No.
but Cuervo.
Mm-hmm. Say that shit.
Cuervo.
Okay, Jose
Continue.
Cuervo. Okay. Let's see. This was back, one summer I was back home with my family. And if y'all don't know my family
Drinks
drinks like
all of the time.
a lot.
Non-stop.
That's all I can say. Like, we just all some drinking ass motherfuckers. So, mom, grandma, grandpa, like, we all in this bitch lit. But anyway, it was my godbrother had just graduated college. So I was still in college. I probably had to be at least 22. Yeah, I'm 25 now. I had to at least be 22, 23 maybe. I don't know. It was around then. It was a few years ago. So I'm back home. He having his graduation party. So I already instantly know when I meet up with my godmother, like, we's finna be in this bitch lit. And I have a best friend back home. And anytime me and that girl link, it is litty titty too. And I mean, like, we get so drunk, we lick tongues. Like, this is my bitch. This is my bitch. This is my best friend.
She don't touch me like that.
Hating ass.
Minnesota Vikings.
Anyway. So me and her, we at the like little store, we getting, you name it. I'm getting Jose Cuervo. I got this big ass bottle. We getting Hornitos, which is another brand of tequila. Mm-hmm. We getting buzz balls, like throwing it back to the buzz ball days.
They are good.
Buzz balls
Yeah, so
fire.
we just getting you name it. Cause I'm like, you know what? I ain't seen my family in a fat minute. Like, graduation, we find an excuse to party no matter what. So we over here just getting lit at this point. Fast forward through the night, shit. Me and this bitch so drunk. My mom like, y'all gotta go back home. And I'm like, why? Why we gotta go? And she was like, y'all over here like way too drunk for me to even sit here and like watch y'all like this. And so we was like, man, my mama find somebody sober enough to take us home. It's one of her friends. She comes, she take us back to my friend's house. We like, you know what? Night's not over. More Jose Cuervo. So we are at her house drinking. We get done drinking at her house, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling that well. I get the bold idea to call up Rod. Drunk as fuck. 3 a.m. in the Midwest time. What is that? Central time? Yeah.
We all like,
It's 1 o'clock in Cali. I'm lit than a bitch. It's 3 a.m. over here. I'm like, you know what? I'm calling him. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck. He up. He playing the game. Me and my best friend on the phone with him while I'm over here facing the toilet trying to see how I feel. I'm asking him questions. You name it. You playing the game. Did you win? Did you lose? I got a video of this shit because me and her were wilding. Mm-hmm. She recording while I'm FaceTiming him and stuff. I get so drunk, I start throwing up all in the toilet. At this point, I don't even remember if Rod was still on the phone with me or not.
he was. He saw all that shit.
Maybe shit until my phone fell in the toilet.
Damn.
Yeah. And luckily, my best friend's family is like my own family. So her little brother gets my phone out the toilet.
Shit, Rice ain't gonna fix that. Leave that bitch in there.
No, let me tell you something. My phone worked the next day and some more shit. My phone was tremendously fine from that incident. Little bro took care of my phone, so that was cool.
Who took care of you?
My best friend and my best friend's older sister, they said shit. I'm telling you, I can remember everything from that night. everything. The amount of stuff we drank. We had pickleback shots on top of that, and pickleback shots are
Five.
Ooh, I love
Little James
fire.
Brown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Her
Like,
family got me hip to that shit. I never knew
shit
what a pickleback
fire.
was.
yeah,
I don't
that
think
should be
that's a
lit.
black people thing either. Like I've only ever had it. With
I've only
white
had it with that
Yeah.
side of the family. That was my first time
Have
ever having my
jalapeno
Nino, and then
shots?
they came out here wilding with them pickleback shots. But that was like, I was drinking Yo Mama and everything. Like I had everything in the book, and that's probably what was all the wrong decisions I made that night. It's just,
Do you regret it?
I don't regret shit. I probably meant to get that drunk.
You did.
Because it's me and I like to drink and shit. Sometimes, you know, I need to learn a little bit about my limits and stuff. But I be trying every day to improve on how drunk I get. And sometimes you gotta beat your own record.
It's on me.
But I did throw up that night. Fell asleep right next to the toilet. Woke up in little bro's room. He was asleep on the couch. I was asleep over here in the room. Shit. I'm lost, confused.
On me.
I'm how the fuck how'd you get over here? I don't fucking know. Shit.
You crawled from the bathroom.
I look in the restroom. Shit, I could see where I was laying prior. I see that there was like a pillow set up, a blanket set up. I'm looking at her. I'm like, what the fuck? All I know is shit. I was happy. I woke up to some ramen.
That should be a sixth sense. We as women, we can figure some shit out even drunk as fuck. We find our way to a bed.
That afternoon, her
do.
sister said she came in that she went to work that morning like 5 o'clock. Like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was asleep in the bathroom. So I don't know what time I got up and went to that other room. But she said, she was like, yeah, I walked by, I see you right there. I kicked your little foot to see what you was doing. She's like, thought you was dead. I was just over here, sleep on the floor.
You be slumped.
I get way too drunk. One time, I think Leek and Ben had to carry me up some stairs.
They did.
That's crazy. My drunken
getting
stories
drunk.
just got worse after that.
Yeah, you be shitting yourself.
No. I'm a crier.
You are a crier.
I'm a crier whenever I get drunk.
And the thing about Dark and
Can
Lovely.
we talk about what type of drunk people we are
Yeah.
after this? We're gonna go around the circle.
Hello? Oh, bet. Say less.
Smoking Indo with some freak hoes, rolling woods and popping Skittles, leaning off this dirty Fago, all the freak hoes to the flow. Do the splits, I like that shit, gon' pop that pussy for this grip. Out of ones we order cash, girl, you know I like that ass.
Baby, you're asking all these questions. I'm not gonna run from nothing. I want it to. Trust me, you might think that I'm bluffing. It's on you that I'm crushing. The one for you. And we can take our time. I'll go day and night with you.
After what I say, I was just gonna say, like, the thing about Dark and Lovely is she cries over nothing. It be absolutely nothing.
That's the crazy thing.
Sensitive as hell over nothing.
Nothing.
But the big shit, it just like whoosh.
It just goes over me like
What's your
everybody else.
sign?
I'm a Leo. So like, but that has nothing to do with my sign. I feel like the reason why I'm a crier is because I don't cry when I'm sober. I'm like the bitch that always has everything together. Like, you come to me, I'm like, you know, it's okay. You don't ever see me cry.
You are
I'm
usually
not.
when I'm drunk. Usually when I'm drunk, I'm like, Andrea.
Yeah. So when you see someone like that, like if you notice, like, some people, if they're like sober, you never see them cry, whatever. When they're drunk, they let all that shit out. So all my emotions, everything, because when you're drunk, it enhances you in what you're already feeling.
I feel that though.
So when I'm crying, it's what I really want to be in real life, but I can't. So it suppresses. It gets deep.
Two-faced ass bitch.
It gets deep.
So you don't always have the safe space.
I
to
don't always
express
have the
how you
safe
feel.
space to cry. So when I'm drunk, it's like, damn, I don't really care about anything. I'm letting everything out. Don't let it be no significant other. Don't let it be no nigga I'm fucking with at that time, because I'm going to cry to his face. Why don't you fuck me like this? Why don't you love me? And
That's your problem.
That's my problem. And I did with that nigga. Ooh, child, look like a fool to
But
this
it's
day.
funny that you said that. Like, I guess our drunk selves are our alter egos, because when I'm drunk, I can be an asshole. But in real life, I'm very nice.
Yeah,
I may have RBF, but I'm not a bitch.
You want to be a
But
bitch, though.
when I'm drunk, I can either be an asshole, or I can be even more of a nice person. Like, I want to drink with everybody. I want to make sure everybody's cool. But at a certain time, that asshole / bitch comes out and be like, okay, y'all gotta go.
Yeah, I'm a cool drunk. Don't get me fucked up.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
At one time, I cried. Ooh, I have another drunk story.
Well, first we have to give everybody's drunk persona. So,
Yes.
Ari, what is your drunk persona?
So my drunk persona is, I'm a pretty extroverted person. And I don't like to cause issues. And it don't even be like, you know how like people be like, when you be with a nigga, you gotta be his peace. I like to be my peace myself. Like, I just like a peaceful ass environment. However, comma.
I knew there was a...
When I drink, like, and I really only drink like if I'm with, like if I'm dating somebody and like I want to like drink with them, or they out and I'm out, I want to drink, whatever. But when I do drink, it is like a, I be using that shit because I know the next day I can be like, well, I was drunk. So I be using that shit. I be using that shit to be like, okay, this is,
she don't remember.
I be like, this is my issue, this is my issue, and this is my issue. And like, it be shit I can't ask when I'm sober sometimes because niggas like
liquid courage.
No, but niggas like to also make you feel like you fucking crazy for asking real
relevant
shit.
questions.
Why don't you buy me flowers? Why we ain't been on a date in fucking 100 days? That shit is weird as fuck.
Not 100 days.
I'm gonna leave it the fuck alone. That was an estimate. When
Under the estimate.
I'm just saying, like, yeah. So I'm nice and I'm easygoing and I'm cool, calm, and collected. But when I drink,
you're more vocal?
It just depends on your situation with the person that you're with at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in a good space with my man in a relationship and we drink together and I'm lit, baby, we finna go upstairs. And it is what it is. If it's not a good situation and we've been beefing for however long and then we start drinking and I get lit, I'm finna give you the lay of the land. Like, that's it.
But see,
it just depends who you're with and the situation. But for the most part, like, overall, like, I'm a nice, like, funny, sweet drunk. But if I'm beefing with a nigga and, like, I shouldn't even be with a nigga that I'm beefing with while I'm lit. Anyway,
but you said if you beefing, everybody finna be sober.
Shit.
We all finna be
we
sober.
All gonna feel the
all
tension
these
in the
questions,
room.
like, when I drink, my expectation is to fuck. If I am kind
I feel
of,
that too.
you know, he's kind of not in the mood to fuck, or if he does, it's kind of like this half-ass. Man, he gonna have an attitude when he fucking, or he gonna be like he still want to get his nut off, but he don't really want to fuck you at that moment. You know what I mean?
Are you okay with fucking someone who doesn't want to fuck you at that moment?
No, you
that
gotta
don't
be
feel
into
right.
it.
That would make me upset.
It make the dick feel weird.
Like,
you feel like this not even supposed to be inside me, right?
It feel like you riding a bitch.
It made me feel like I'm used and abused type shit. Like you
fucking
just want me
whore.
when you want me type shit.
And one thing that niggas don't like niggas like fucking, but they do not like to feel like a piece of meat. Niggas don't like that shit.
Shit. I use my man like, lay down. Just lay down. Don't move.
Okay, on good terms, but if y'all was on bad terms and you hit one of y'all niggas up and was like, look, I wanna fuck, I wanna sit on it. Niggas don't like to feel like a piece of meat. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Come on, D&L.
It's only me.
She must not know. That's my specialty.
from Nino. Paging Nino.
No, we're serious. Please call.
Paging Nino.
Your shit glitch, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that happen before. Hey, them shots of Captain Morgan go crazy.
Damn, I wish I would have took a
Oh,
shot
my
with you.
goodness.
We always serving cause Nino got dope.